Welcome back. This week we want to focus in on soul care. Paul tells Timothy in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8, physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better, promising benefits in this life and in the life to come. Most of us get that physical training is good. We may not always do it, but we at least acknowledge that it's a good thing. And Paul agrees, physical training is good. But training for godliness, he says that's much better because it's good for this life and it's good for life to come. It's good for heaven. A daily quiet time, a devotional time, is a good way you and I can train for godliness. A very simple but a very important step for all of us. So how are you doing in that? Now Paul, he's going to go on and use other athletic and training metaphors for the Christian life. In 1 Corinthians 9, verse 24, he uses the metaphor of a race for this thing called life. He says, don't you realize that in a race everyone runs, but only one person gets the prize? So Paul says, run to what? To win. I don't know about you, but that fires me up. And I'll tell you why. I happen to be a bit competitive. I mean, who wants to lose? No, we're going to run to win. Now, I'm not saying I like to run. I don't get the whole marathon thing. I mean, I played baseball, we ran 90 feet. That was far enough. Paul, he goes on. All athletes are disciplined in their training. Again, this is what our quiet time can do for us. If you want to win, be disciplined. That means you have to choose what you want most over what you want now. What I want most is I probably want to be in shape. But what I want now is to sleep in and eat pizza. You have to choose discipline, especially when it comes to quiet time. Paul goes on. They're disciplined in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away. In other words, when your soccer team wins, what do you get? Right? You get a cheap little plastic trophy. In fact, you all get a participation ribbon because you joined the team. When the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl, when they do that this year, they get the Lombardi Trophy. And if you're the best of the best, you're going to get a gold medal at the Olympics. All of that fades away. Christ followers, we're not doing it for a little trophy that passes away. Go to Philippians 3, and Paul says, I press on toward the goal, again, to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward. Anyone looking forward to heaven? A place where there's no more disease, no problems, no hurts. A place where no disability, no blindness, no anger, no prejudice exists. We train for the greater prize. Make a choice. I'm going to have a daily quiet time. I'm going to pray. I'm going to read my Bible every day, each day, maybe right now, right? Get out from the harried and the hurried world. Get out from Zoom and distant learning and mass, whatever it is. Be disciplined and make sure you finish the race. Run to win. Hear Paul's words again, this time for the Message. Exercise daily in God. No spiritual flabbiness, please. Workouts in the gymnasium, they're useful. But a disciplined life in God is far more so, making you fit both today and forever. See you next time.